The new banking regime and messaging of the ISO 20022 standards and the evolving irrelevance of SWIFT are not understood by the prognosticators and purveyors of rumors, but are the most important story of the day and the years to come. A new digital world of finance, DeFi, and tokenization will play the more dominant role in a shift in monetary policy. You are watching Khan Baba, today November 26th evening. The CBI said, 1310 is not a feasible rate, and they said a change was coming. And they said we have a couple of scenarios. The first one is pegged to a basket and it will have 3 times value of the SDR. The other option would be a reinstatement of $3.22 with a managed float. That could reach, they told us, to $4.25. The thing that is so outstanding for me is the fact that this is coming from the CBI, not from some financial expert, not from some Iranian politician, not from Maliki's people. It's coming straight from the CBI. The impossible is now becoming possible. These are the final steps in the monetary reform of the dinar we have been waiting for so patiently. Iraq Anti-Corruption and Arbitration Initiative enters new phase. 2012-2014. The central bank was coming out stating due to political corruption they're not ready to consider revaluing the currency. That's the number one item they want to control, reduce and eliminate, put banking reforms in place, digital electronic banking to control transaction and tracking and so forth. Iraq is shifting towards full international compliance because they're going international. In the 2012 interview at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, then CBI Governor, Dr. Shabibi, noted that before major adjustments like a real effective exchange rate update, there would be a short burst of what he called propaganda use. This means a wave of articles, statements and leaks that seem like disinformation or hype. The goal, flush out speculators and provide cover so the bank to act quietly when ready. Look at today's CBI statement through that lens. Strong denials of change, the dismissal of external talk as market confusion. It matches Shabibi's description of the final phase before potential moves. A lot of the things I saw on the internet today, I just smile and like it. Shabibi's insights remind us the real story often hides in the preparation, not the headlines. So stay informed. There was an article out that has a lot of people unnerving. But you got to really get the context. The Iraqi dinar exchange rate had a lot of turmoil. You see things all over the internet. This is based on the CBI official statement from November 24, 2025. The central bank states there's no intention to adjust the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar. Inflation has dropped to historic lows, the lowest in the region. The bank supports the current exchange rate with ideal levels of foreign reserves, currencies and gold. This isn't chaos, it's preparations for smooth operations. An economist reveals the reason for the decline in the dinar's exchange rate in the parallel market. The real movement in the market is not related to the official exchange rate, but rather to the imminent implementation of the pre-calculation mechanism for customs, a long-awaited step, as starting from the 12th of January 2025. No bank will be allowed to execute an external transfer unless the customs duties have been calculated in advance. The CBI just made it crystal clear to us Iraqi citizens that they are not planning any sudden depreciation of the Iraqi dinar. They said the rumors of the dinar being weakened to a drastically lower exchange rate are just not true. It is a concern of the CBI that the citizens understood this right now. They said on TV the official exchange rate is holding steadily at 1310 dinars to the US dollar and the banks got things under control with solid currency reserves. They will lift the purchasing power by raising the value of their currency. Then they will distribute lower denomination notes. Be sure to listen to the video by Dr. Shabibi as he explains it in full. Dr. Shabibi answering questions. 2026 will be on ground implementation, meaning distribution of lower notes and a new exchange rate. We know from former CBI Governor Dr. Sinan Shabibi that he along with the IMF are the architects of the monetary reform plan for Iraq. More than a decade ago he said that a major revaluation of the dinar, like what we are looking for, is best suited to occur in the beginning of the fiscal year and would most likely also be coincided with a reinstatement to Forex. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.